I don't know why that squeaked like it did. Oh man, alright, I'm keeping that in. We're rolling with that. Okay, hello everyone, my name is Jesse. Welcome back to another Bakugan unboxing. This one feels like it's been years in the making, and it's not because this has been particularly challenging or anything like that. I just didn't get around to it until now. We're gonna be opening another Bakugan. I'm sure you know what it is by the thumbnail, but I think I can make this pretty interesting. So we're gonna go ahead and open this up. We've got a nice box here, and it's shipped all the way from Japan. Hopefully we can get this open with little fuss. And if you're wondering where I got this from, I purchased this from the Japanese proxy site JPFans, who have partnered with me for this video. We're gonna be showcasing what I got here, and then a little bit later I'll kind of explain how their services work. Kitties. Alright, he has opened up. That's not ideal, but you never know. Let's get rid of the box. Card, what do we got? Spitting Fire. This is, I think, what I used in the last video. Okay. And let's get him out of this packaging. Hopefully unscathed. Okay, he opened just a little bit. Easy on that horn. Alright, let's zoom in so you guys can see what I've got going on here. Nice. This thing looks really good. I'm really impressed with it. So this, if you couldn't tell, is Sanzu Hollowboss. So this is just another Bakutech. Another one that's a little bit sought after and all that. It kind of reminds me of Made Last Boss. If you haven't seen my video on that, it's quite old now. But sort of in that same span. It's got this cool little like kanji on there. I actually need to look up what that means. I don't remember. Why when I'm recording does my internet just decide to not work and the entire web browser freeze? Alright, here we go. Okay, so that kanji symbol right there says, let's see, the wiki says it's the Japanese name of Sanzu Hollowboss, meaning Metsu and I guess Oroboso, if I'm pronouncing that in any kind of fashion correctly. It means to destroy. So Sanzu is derived from the Sanzu River, a river that is believed to be crossed by the dead in Japanese Buddhism. And the Japanese for three heads, Sanzu, and Hollowboss is derived from the Japanese for to destroy. So there you go. So Sanzu Hollowboss means to basically destroy. Very cool. Oh man, look at that. And obviously it's hinting at the three heads, which you can kind of see here. Another cool thing about it, as I'm like on the wiki, I might as well read some of the cool fun facts. This says it's the first 36mm Bakugan with Bakutech convert system, can also have its ability greatly changed. I think that's false. I don't believe this thing can change at all. I don't know what the interpretation of that is. I'm trying to do a little bit more research on it, but both of them say it, so I'm not sure where, if there's like a translation error or if that was how it was advertised or anything like that. But that's pretty cool. Sanzu Hollowboss was once named Formidable Enemy, tentatively, so that's kind of neat. I think he's also the heaviest Bakugan at 34 grams. But yeah, let's take a close look here at the colors. I really want to get the ball form like reviewed because I feel like I haven't done like a detailed one in a while. So we've got silver crosses and souls here. There is a gold version, but I'm not too picky. The silver looks good to me, so I'll take that. We've got green, red, and then like the center, I guess that would be blue. Nice. Let's see. The MG guard looks fantastic. Darkest symbol there. This is a darkest Bakugan. And we can go ahead and pop these feet out, take a look at the underside, see if there's anything hiding there. Mostly looks like the deployment, but we can also pop out these guys. So we kind of get those as the manual pieces, and then the horn is automatic, which I really like. It would be cool to see, honestly, like something, as I was reviewing my last video with Delta Dragonoid, how its horn pops out automatically. It would be cool to see an automatic horn deployment system with Drago, like the OG Drago. It'd be pretty cool to see. Got some interesting flame detail. They are different on each side, so this one is going to be different from this one, which is really neat. Very intricate details here. But I guess we should go ahead and open him up to really get a good look at him. Let's see if I can get a good shot of it from here, and then I'm probably going to switch camera angles just so we can get a closer look. Nice. Alright, so this is a bit of a better angle here to take a look at our good old pal Sanzu Hollowboss. Oh, sorry, I'm knocking stuff around. Oh gosh. Yeah, much better angle here. Man, he looks super cool. Do these horns deploy? Did they just not pop out? How does that work? Are these... Oh, they're manual. I didn't even realize that. Yo! That looks sick. What else do we have? Little tail piece as well. Wow, he's so intricate. He's so detailed. Dang, look at all the different... Oh, that looks so cool. This is what Alpha Hydronoid should have been. I've said it, the internet will never forget it. He's got claws, dude. I never really looked at this one in detail like that, but yeah, he's got hands. I figured we could do a nice turntable shot, which looks really sick, while we talk a little bit more about today's sponsor, JPFans. To put it simply, JPFans is a Japanese proxy service site. Because most Japanese sellers do not sell directly to the US, JPFans acts as sort of a middleman. You buy the item through their website, they ship it to the JPFans warehouse where it's inspected and then packaged up and delivered right to your door. This can be useful in a lot of ways, mainly because if you want to buy more than just one thing, the warehouse can store your items for up to 60 days. So what you can do is buy something, wait a little bit, see something else you like, buy that item, and then you can consolidate everything into one package and then have it shipped over to where you live. Just make sure you read up on the different shipping rules so that you know how weights work versus sizes of packages and all that. I've also had some really awesome interactions with their customer service, so if you have any questions about this, you can definitely reach out to them. I'm sure they'd be more than happy to answer anything you might have. Anyways, let's get more into this Sanzu Hollowboss. 700 Gs, very respectable. Nice. Oh, wow. I love the red eyes with like the silver mouth. That's so cool. Do all these mouths? Wow, they all have hinges. That's insane detail. This is insane detail, like truly. Oh man, I keep looking and I keep finding cool things about it. Oh man, even the heads sort of rotate, like they fling out. That's so cool. Oh wow, look at those feet. Such cool detail. Oh man, I want to make him open up. Let's ball him up. Okay, so obviously we've got a ton of manual parts we have to put in. So feet can go in, we know that. Tail back here. Horns, I guess. Dang, that's a lot of detail. Okay, and I guess the heads kind of collapse maybe with the hands? Yeah, and then tail would catch that. Okay. That feels right. So this is a bigger one. This is a 36 millimeter, so it's slightly larger. So it's a little bit easier to work with here, but I'm kind of curious to see how he rolls for a couple different reasons. He rolls fantastic. Very good. Is he bottom heavy or side heavy? Also a great question to ask. If I had to guess, he would be top or like bottom heavy, which it seems to be. Some Bakugan will like roll on their side. You can normally tell just by how they roll. He seems to be mostly bottom heavy, which is good for rolling straight, not curved. So he opens up pretty well. Nice. The reason I wanted to know that, and I'll put up some images if I can while I talk about this. I'll put some images up of like what he looks like. I believe it's in, I don't think he's in the anime. It might be in the manga if there's even any images. I'll see what I can pull. But I'll put that up. And I'll also put up like the different versions, because there's a gold version, but it'd be cool just to kind of see what those look like. And this is definitely not the convert system. Like there is no splitting him in half anywhere. He doesn't come apart. So I don't know where that translation, I guess, came from. I followed the link on the wiki and it took me to this website on the Wayback Machine. As you can see there, that's Sanzu Hollowboss, and you can kind of just read the entry, but it says the exact same thing the wiki says. So like here's the convert system thing. So I honestly have no idea what this means. So you might have to educate me in the comments. Anyways, I don't even know where this video is going. I am all over the place because he just looks so freaking cool. The reason I want to do, I was checking the roll on this guy is because in my next video, I don't know if I'm going to release these videos together or like close together. We'll see. But I want to make a deck with Sanzu Hollowboss. I've been talking about doing that for a long time. I think I said it on multiple live streams back when I was building some decks. And I think it'd be really cool to build one. So let me know kind of in the comments what you think would be a cool deck with him. I'm kind of thinking an all darkest deck. It'd be neat to do like Bakugan with more than one head. Maybe give it a cool name. I was also thinking doing it a little bit different and throwing in like Dagger Otis in there because I have Dagger Otis and I haven't built him in a deck yet. So it'd be a cool idea. But yeah, we might be able to throw him in with Sace Tavanel or something like that. Municus might be another option. So just completely strictly Bakutech. We could throw Alpha Hydronoid in there to give another 30-headed Bakugan. Excedra, but I think the G power in my Excedra is like super low, so maybe not. But I'm just kind of thinking, I'm literally looking at my display case. Kind of thinking of like what I could do for like another 3-headed Bakugan, even if there's one that I don't necessarily have in the collection right now, it might be worth getting. But I think in the next video we might kind of play around with that and see what it would look like, but I do want to sit down and think about it for just a little bit and kind of like get an idea before I jump right into making a video on it. But yeah, Sanzu Hollowboss. Very cool Bakugan. Really like this version. I love the horn. I love how tall it is. But again, this obviously could not be done without JPFans. So again, huge shout out to JPFans for sponsoring this video. If you guys haven't checked them out, definitely at least give it a look over. It might be worth your while to get some cool Japanese exclusive Bakugan from Japan. I'm also going to leave my referral link down below in the description. You'll also find it in the comments and in my bio. But clicking on that, signing up, will also give you a bunch of free coupons. So make sure you check that out. You can also get a bunch of free Mercari coupons as well. I love the kanji on there. That's so cool. That's like such a cool detail to have. The gold looks so good. He's so clean looking. Like he was obviously very well kept, like taken care of, which is awesome to see. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like, drop a comment, and of course, subscribe for more awesome content. My name is Jesse. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.